What up? Big Herc916, positivity, motivation, never settling for average. You know how we do it over here. That's my motto in life. I'm enjoying a beautiful day out here in Huntington Beach, kicking back, reflecting, meditating, taking in the scenery, enjoying the good life. And like I tell you guys time and time again, to get this peaceful state of mind, this balance, this is free, man. All you gotta do is drive out to the beach. And if you don't have a beach, you could drive up to the mountains. If you don't have the mountains, you can drive out to a lake. If you don't have a lake, you can find you somewhere in the forest. But there's somewhere you can go to get a peace of mind, man. And that's one of the things we don't realize we have access to that can help clear our conscious, decompress our bodies, and clear our thoughts.
Never settle for average has always been my motto in life. So I've been fortunate enough to get together with the brand NSFA and become a brand ambassador, because there's no room for mediocrity in life. So whether you're out here and you're an athlete, you're in entertainment, you're a business person, represent and pick you up a hat. And for those of you who are law enforcement, military, veterans, first responders, use code USA15 and get 15% off. Click the link in the description and never settle for average.
We get boggled down with so much bullshit and so much nonsense that we lose ourselves, and life hammers us. You know, we just find it hard to deal with things. We start developing anxiety, stress, and we forget how to just live life, man. You know, life shouldn't be so complicated. Yeah, you know, you gotta make money. Yeah, you gotta pay your bills. You gotta go to work. But when you're in the right state of mind, that's a beautiful thing. You know, going to work is actually fun. You know, and your bills aren't a burden because the money's flowing in, and it's not like you're stressed over those bills. A lot of people, they look at things as how bad they are, and their situation is being very very dire, or not very positive, you know, maybe grim. And I tell those people, you have the option to change that. And if you don't want to hear about your options, if you want to dwell in that misery, then that's the reality you're creating. And those people, the only hope they have is themselves. Nobody cares in life. If you want to live that life, you want to complain, you want to be miserable, you want to be angry, you want to have hatred, then hey, live your life accordingly. But personally, I choose to stay away from those kind of people. I don't have conversations with those kind of people, and those kind of people are toxic. They try to poison your positivity. They want to bring you down to their level, and they contribute nothing in a sense of enlightenment or fulfillment. And you know, those relationships like that too. You know, those relationships where when you share stuff with people, they always say, oh man, how you gonna do that? Or stay in your lane, or what makes you think you can have that? And if that's the response you get, you need to get as far away from them as possible, because They're called dream crushers. They want to crush your dreams because they have none. Their only purpose in life they see for themselves is eating, sleeping, and pooping. They don't have any goals. They're not worried about achieving anything but surviving. And if your purpose is just to survive, I'm good, man. I mean, more power to you. But what I surround myself around and what I tend to engage in is those that can uplift me, those who can provide me with knowledge and information that can help me be better, that open up spiritual doors and other mental doors that I could pass through and elevate. But other than that, man, I'm good, man. I'm good on people who don't have anything positive to contribute in life. You're a product of your surrounding, and that surrounding, you can't change that surrounding, but you can change, meaning you can leave that place and go somewhere else. A lot of people feel like they're trapped, that they don't have very many options, when in all actuality, you have millions of options. And yeah, it costs money to move. It costs money to put yourself in a different position that's maybe in a better position. But when you put yourself in situations that challenge yourself, you'll find that you can rise to the occasion. I know I always put very high standards on myself, and through those standards, it challenges me to push and not be comfortable. And for a lot of people, being comfortable is content. It's safe, but you're not going to get ahead in life being safe. You're not going to get rich in life being safe. You're not going to reach your potential in life being safe. And I'm not saying to be dangerous in the way that you commit crimes. I'm saying as far as challenging yourself, taking financial risk, calculated risk, but risk that you learn through experience, man. Nobody I know has ever gotten rich by not taking risk. And that's just a part of life, man. That's what, helps you achieve success. So, man, first and foremost, take the time to get out, enjoy whatever beauty you have around you as far as scenery, expand your mind, expand your thought process, see how you can elevate your consciousness, change the people you surround yourself around, and just make that choice, man. Comparing life to the jungle, when you look at the lion, and then you look at the water buffalo, you look at the wild boars, you look at the zebras out there. Everybody's trying to survive. But the lion, he's a predator looking at how he can eat those other animals trying to survive. And if you put that into perspective, the lion doesn't care about those other animals. That's food for him. And that's how these people at the top look at the average person on the street. They don't care. They don't care that the economy is going through a recession. They don't care that inflation is up. They don't care what gas prices are. They don't care that their food prices went up, because they're predators. They feed off of those at the bottom. And there's always going to be people at the bottom, no matter what. Not everybody's going to get it. Some people just are in a mindset or a level of frequency operation that's going to keep them there. But if you have the ability to see that, then you have the ability to rise above, and through your knowledge, through your application, become somebody who is not a victim of being a prey and can actually start capitalizing and being somebody who's a predator. Not a predator in the sense of harming other people, but a predator in the sense that you take advantage of opportunities and you don't let whatever is going on around you affect you to the point where you can't get your come up on. So the jungle, man, jungle is always just have something waiting to get you. You walk through there at night and you could be eaten by a number of animals, or you could be the one doing the eating. Which one do you want to be? Big Herc916. Stop walking around with a crusty butt, smelly ball sack, and a funky hoo-ha. Big Herc said, wash that ass. Pick you up a t-shirt at FreshOutSeries.com. Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com. Hello, I'm Big Herc916. Contact me for life coaching and motivational speaking.